Okay, this one is, we'll change things up a little bit. Let's go back to like Marcellus Shale. Obviously, there's been a downturn in the industry, but the question is, how would you provide incentives for pipelines and transmission lines to open up new markets so this resource can grow?
We definitely need to. We have a huge thing in this state that we need to continue to tap into, which is natural gas. And we've only just begun. The McGuires took me up all in the mountains of the resources that we just started to tap into. But what's unfortunate is politicians once again have stepped in and decided that we not only needed an impact fee, but we needed to try to put a severance tax on natural gas. And all of the natural gas workers and leaders wrote a note to Governor Wolf and said, we're going to pull out of the state of Pennsylvania if you guys do that and pass it. And now we've seen a huge amount of those natural gas workers have to leave. Businesses shut down, jobs gone from this area, which really was going to be a huge thing in this area. So it's a shame that we have allowed politicians to drive something out that is one of our biggest resources.
I'm going to have to respectfully disagree with my opponent. There's absolutely no way that politicians drove Marcellus Shale out of this region. No way that they drove the drillers out of this region. In fact, the price drove them out of the region. It's very clear that the market price bottomed out. It's gone down dramatically, and when the market price goes down, the efficiency of drilling is questioned, and that's not a good idea economically for the drillers to be exploring for Marcellus Shale. So there's no politicians that have driven the drillers out of this district. It's the price that decides when they will drill and when they won't drill. The good news is that even without the drilling, they have continued to do exactly what the questioner asks about, and that's develop pipelines, gathering pipelines to get them. We already have a network of major pipelines. We need to upgrade some of those, but we also need to make sure that we do the gathering lines. The gathering lines are the lines that take the natural gas from the well site to the larger pipes. There's a proposal out there by Republican Senator Gene Yaw that I've worked with him on that's entitled The Last Mile. And the purpose of the last mile is to provide incentives to drilling companies, to gas delivery companies, to develop the last mile pipeline so we can get pipelines down Water Street, down Main Street, down Church Street, and all the streets that you live on so that you can get the benefit of natural gas. So I support a program that's titled The Last Mile, and that gives incentives to help get those pipelines and get that natural gas to all of you. Thank you.